Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka NerdAndProudOfIt, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today, so I can tell you what will happen at the Ascanrask tournament this week. Yes, it is Ascanrask week. Our sorcery tournament takes place end of this week, over the weekend, in Krems in Austria, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm flying over on Friday, and I think it's gonna be the sorcery event of the year because we are doing it in a winery, in the Vandrašek winery, and it's gonna be a weekend of fun, sorcery, as well as just meeting a lot of old friends, new friends, and hopefully get in a couple of matches of sorcery. I personally will make a lot of content, and of course, I'm helping organizing this together with my extended nerd family from Cardboard Guide, Heine from the White Rabbit Community Game Store, and of course Gregor from the Vandrašek Winery, who is hosting us. I want to talk to you about which cards I should have signed there today. Because AronjaArt is coming as well, and she's gonna sign cards. And I want to do an interview with her, and I hope she can sign some of my cards. Maybe I can even give some away. That would be very nice. Let's see how much I can get signed. I'm gonna go through all of AronjaArt Rafaela's sorcery cards in a minute. I might not be able to get all the cards signed, as Rafaela will probably very busy at will probably be very busy at the event. But I am taking notes, and I hope you give me notes in the comments. What is your favorite card of AronjaArt? Which card should I definitely get signed? Personally, of course, I'm tending towards Atlantean Fate, but I want to hear what you think. Atlantean Fate is a card I actually have still, so one beta one. So I will at least take that along. Before we dive into AronjaArt's cards, I want to quickly give you an update about events, sorcery events, especially over here in Europe. Let's see. Windows G, hit record, and then bang, I'm going to go to the sites. Of course, we got the Ascanrask tournament, which is ours, and I'm very happy that it actually is kind of sold out. I think I just tried to buy a ticket. We already raised the capacity from 48 players to 56 players. I tried to buy a ticket and I could add one to my shopping cart. So I think there is one ticket left. If you are late in deciding if you want to join us at the winery, I think there's still one ticket left. So better buy it now. Obviously, on our ascanrask.com site, we got a lot of info about the day, about the tournaments, because we not only do have like a seal championship that spans both days, but we also got like a draft championship, side events, and constructed championships that spans 2 days. We also got a seal championship on Sunday and a draft championship on Sunday. So that's going to be a packed weekend. I also want to mention, all the dates are on here as well. So that's going to be fun. I also want to mention the next sorcery tournament over here in the Netherlands. And that's the Arcane Conclave. Check out sorcerytcg.eu, as you can see up here, the Arcane Conclave. Conclave, that's how we pronounce it over here in the Netherlands. I think it's a very ambitious project, and I love it. We got 3 tournaments actually throughout the year, which means we got like a final of the 3 at the CardCon in Utrecht, which is pretty much like around the corner. That's nice. The other 2 are in Leiden, and that's easily reachable via train for our Dutch fans and for our Belgian friends and for all the people from Germany that want to join, or people around the world. They got like 140 players they can host. Yeah, we can host up to 140 players, so that's a lot. That might be a very big tournament, and they got some exclusive stuff. I will be there at least in April, and I will try to make September and November as well, especially as November is around the corner. And I will try to do videos from Leiden, and yeah, then I will see how awesome this will be. Means so you get videos incoming from Ascanrask Chapter 3, my own tournament, not my own in the sense of that's mine alone. No, with my extended nerd family. They are all mentioned down here. I'm gonna do a lot of videos from there as well. I'm not quite sure if the internet will hold up so I can go live from deep within Austria, but I will try. And then we got a lot of videos coming for the Arcane Conclave. So that's the next one. And of course, I will do my best to join Sorcery Fest again, which was an absolute awesome experience last year, and I really, really enjoyed it. And that's from July the 3rd to July the 5th in Leeuwarden in the Netherlands. I really, really enjoyed that last year. I definitely want to go. So I already got like 3 sorcery events lined up. I'm going to do content for Sorcery Fest. Just had a big live stream together with Sophie from Cardboard Guide, and they announced a couple of things. Yeah, I'm happy to help out as well as I did last year with streams and obviously videos from the location. Let's see how that goes. They haven't asked me yet, so maybe they are coming to our Ascanrask tournament as well. So maybe I will check with them there what I can do for them. And I'm always, as you know, I'm always happy to help out. They are selling singles as well, the Trolls of the Realm. So yes, you can buy them here as well. That's what they're gonna do at the Ascanrask tournament. So Ascanrask this week in Austria, then the Arcane Conclave in the Netherlands. Cool stuff here, by the way. You get like free lunch, you get stress-free travel because they got like a shuttle from the station to the venue and so on. So it's pretty convenient. Sorcery Fest a little further away, but if you go there by train from Amsterdam, then it is a really, really nice city. And beginning of July, the weather will probably be really nice. You can sit along the gracht, along the water, have a drink, have something to eat. So I'm really looking forward to that. I had a great time last year. Really looking forward to the Arcane Conclave. And of course, Arcane Conclave and Sorcery Fest. I'm most looking forward to my own tournament, the Ascanrask Chapter 3. We're already a few minutes in, right? Oh yeah, 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop the recording here of the tournaments. I'm gonna switch back to me, and we're 8 minutes in the video, but I really, really want to look at Rafaela's cards, and I will. So we're gonna start with the Atlantean Fate, which I already mentioned. I think it's an absolutely fantastic piece of artwork. Let's see if I can move the microphone without. I got a print here. Where am I? I'm here. Got a print here signed by Rafaela, and I'm very, very happy with this one. So let's see if I can get some nice stuff as well. But I think I will definitely get the Atlantean Fate signed. And then the next one would be the Arid Desert, as well as the Red Desert, and the Remote Desert, which is the land or sites. Sites cycle, I wanted to say. The fire sites Rafaela painted. And I think a set of those signed would be really cool as well. I kind of like it. Obviously, we got the Blood Mana, the unique from Gothic. And I am very happy we have a playmat available. A two-player playmat with the Blood Mana artwork at the Ascanrask tournament. And that is very, very cool because Rafaela allowed us to use the artwork for a limited amount of playmats. And these are, as you can see, the artwork is really, really awesome. But these are, I saw pictures. They are looking ridiculously cool. So I'm looking forward to that. So that one might be cool to get signed as well, but I do not have a Blood Mana. I didn't pull that one, unfortunately, in my Gothic boxes so far. Call of the Sea is a very, very nice one as well, I have to say. Minions adjacent to target waterside step towards it. Then submerge all minions here. Call to the Sea. I think this looks really, really cool. I might want to get a print of this. I really kind of like the light distribution above the water and the reflection, and in general this is an artwork piece that appeals to me. We get the Day of Judgment promo, which is by AronjaArt as well. I do not have that one neither, but I might be able to buy it there. I think the face within the sunshine looks really, really cool, as well as the mountains, which remind me of the Austrian mountains. Maybe she had her inspiration from there, you never know, but that's a really cool piece of art too. Gargantula, actually a popular card from Gothic, as I understood. I got one of those, I pulled one of those. I'm not very much into spiders. So I take it along, but let's see what happens. It's not. I obviously the art is great, but it's not my favorite piece, as I'm simply not that much into spiders. But Gift of the Raven is a card there in contrary to the Gargantula I really, really like, because I really like ravens. I think they are really cool and smart birds, animals. And I like the piece of art with the light distribution again, across the raven and across the hand, and she does a cool thing there. So that is a good one. Harvest Festival, a little bit too jolly for my taste. I like my fantasy art very dark. Again, in the background, we got the Austrian mountains. At least that's what I think. I'm not quite sure. Obviously, I can ask Rafaela if it's the case, and I will try to do so. But I personally probably would go for another one first before I have that one signed. Let me know what you think, if you really like this one. It's very detailed, and that's very cool. So, yeah. Hellfire, I really, really like that one. I actually have to have a look if I do have that one. I thought I did. I can't find it. That's just a shame. I have to check again. Maybe I put it somewhere. Not quite sure. Let's see. Artwork obviously is very cool. Lava mountains, fire, hellfire. Very, very nice. So yeah, that's a good one. We got the Invigorate, which some playfully call Sorcery's Black Lotus. An ally gains +3 power this turn, and you heal 3 life. Obviously, Sorcery might have gotten its inspiration there from the Magic the Gathering Black Lotus, which gives you 3 mana of any color, of any one color. So, yeah, that is, I think, a nice, how do you call this, reference towards the Black Lotus. And I like that Rafaela painted this, as this kind of looks a little bit to me, and I haven't seen it in the wild for quite a while, but I have in the past Edelweiss, I think it's called, a flower that grows in the Alps, and yeah, that I think is a very cool one. I do have one copy I got in my sorcery Gothic boxes, so might I will take it along anyways, but I might tend towards signing this one. Again, let me know what you think. The Penitent Knight, fucking awesome, super cool piece of artwork. I think this looks fantastic. Very biased to have that one signed, because yeah, I think I like that knight kind of stuff, and I like the background, and again I like the light distribution with the candles, and yeah, it's shining on the silver armor. Beautiful piece of art. Race Militia with the skeletons, a pretty cool one too. I kind of like that one as well. It is the contrast that is attractive to me here between the skeletons in the field and the simple little bit of decayed village in the background. Raise. That looks evil, but yeah, very, very well painted. Again, a little bit too generic for my taste when it comes to having it signed first, but it is a beautiful piece of artwork. I like a little bit more fantasy elements, and this could be just like a town on fire for me. So yeah. The River of Blood obviously is really, really cool too. Yep. All healing is halved, rounded down. Very nice. Silent Hills. This one I really, really do like. I think this looks fantastic. The ruin on top of a hill with the, I would say it's the moon in the background, the full moon. And there's a little few skeletons crawling around. Well, very nice. That's very much to my taste. Swap, I think, is a very cool one as well. We see more of those knights I was really, really fascinated by. I personally prefer the other knight, but how's he called? Like the Penitent Knight. But Swap is really cool too. And then we got the 10-ton slug. 7 for 7. Yeah, not that much into slugs. I think it's funny. I think it's cool, but again, we got the mountains in the background. I have to ask her if that's inspired by her home, Austria. Then we got the vast desert. Ordinary site of desolation. Another desert, but a gothic one, which fits very, very nicely in her row of the 3 other deserts. I like it. I think that would be cool. If I get the desert set signed, I need to get the vast desert signed as well. And that was it. 20 cards so far. I believe 2 in alpha, 4 in alpha and beta. I counted the deserts as 1, but we got 3 deserts and the Atlantean Fate. And we got 1 promo, which belongs to Gothic, I guess. And then we got like 16 more Gothic cards. 16 Gothic cards. That's a lot. A big set, but very, very cool. Let's see, where am I? I'm here. Oh, 18 minutes. That's going to be a long video today again, folks. I hope you enjoyed the sorcery videos. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And let me know which card you would definitely get signed when it comes to cards from. I'm already half in Austria with a very German accent. Yes. I can do my best Schwarzenegger, like, oh, get to the plane, get to the chopper. I have to get to the plane. That's why I said this first. I know the quote. I know what I've heard. I know my quote. Yeah. Austrians are nice people, so I'm looking forward to that trip. But obviously we're going to see a lot of other people from around Europe as well. Like I said, more or less it was sold out, and then we added 8 people, so we're at 56 players now. And I honestly believe that the last ticket will be sold this week again as well. Eventually as well, because I heard a lot of people that were still like, yeah, I have to see if I get a day off or whatever. It's gonna be a fun weekend. You have to be there next time. You have to. This time it's sold out, almost. I'm sorry. I will bring you a lot of content in the next coming months for Sorcery, as you saw. So look out for the Arcane Conclave as well as the Sorcery Fest as well. I showed you the websites. Check them out yourself. And yeah, let me know in the comments what card from Rafaela you would have signed. And I think I said that 3 times already now. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. You never know. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. I talk to you from Austria later this week. Bye.